What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. I've been using a Flexispot desk in my main office as my main desk for the past several years, and out of all of the height adjustable desks that I've tried in the past, the Flexispot desk stands out in its stability and durability. Flexispot recently reached out to me to see if I'd be willing to compare their E7 desk to the Jarvis bamboo desk from the Herman store, and it could not have been better timing because I'm actually setting up a secondary office where I'll have another computer set up and a 3D printing station. So in this video, we'll have a full comparison of the Flexispot E7 versus the Jarvis bamboo desk from the Herman store. Big shout outs to Flexispot for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. The Flexispot E7 with the bamboo desktop is about $659, while the Jarvis bamboo desk is right at $938. These were actually the best two to compare since they're the most similar in price, even though the Jarvis bamboo desk is a little bit more expensive. I do want to start out this video by quickly giving you my experience with ordering these desks and having them shipped to me. So I did go on to hermanmiller.com and ordered the Jarvis desk from them. After already waiting about 3 months, they said it would be about another month before I got the Jarvis desk. So at that point, I canceled my order with Herman Miller, found the desk on Amazon, was able to have it shipped in just a few days. So if you are going to order this desk, don't order it from Herman Miller, order it from Amazon. The Flexispot desk, on the other hand, was sent to me by Flexispot, so I can't really gauge how well they would have performed. Maybe I got special treatment, maybe I didn't, but it arrived very quickly as well. The first difference that really stands out about the two desks is the stability. So both of these desks are extremely stable at their lowest setting. So the Jarvis desk has a C-shaped frame, whereas the Flexispot E7 has a T-shaped frame. Having the legs and the support system in the center of the desk gives it a better center of gravity, and for me, it just makes it more stable overall. I prefer this design when it comes to stability. Both desks are still very stable at standing height. I'm 5'8", so for me, standing typing height is about 37 on both of these desks. And at that height, both of these are still pretty stable, with the Flexispot desk being slightly more stable. Even at the tallest setting, the Flexispot desk is still very stable. The Jarvis desk is a little less stable at the very highest setting. The Flexispot also goes a tad bit higher. The Flexispot E7 features that T-shaped leg design. It also has thicker leg columns with optimal column gap design to ensure that stages of columns move smoothly and seamlessly. So you're getting basically no movement when you're adjusting this up and down. The legs and supports are also made with solid carbon steel, so you know this is going to be durable over time. The Jarvis bamboo desk also features a powder-coated steel frame, which is also very sturdy, but the columns aren't as thick as the Flexispot, which I think definitely helps the Flexispot to have the advantage with stability. The main reason that you would want to use one of these height adjustable desks is just how flexible they are when it comes to the height. So you can use these for sitting, I can do some work while I'm sitting, and then I can jump up and do some work while I'm standing. The thing that's great about both of these desks is that they are adjustable for basically any height. So I'm 5'8", and I can use this right about mid-range, but even someone much taller than me could use this as a standing or sitting desk, as this is able to go much higher on both desks. That being said, the Flexispot E7 does go several inches lower than the Jarvis bamboo desk and several inches higher than the Jarvis bamboo desk. So you get maximum flexibility with the Flexispot E7. It's great to have an adjustable desk, but in an office setting, the noise that the motors make is something that you should probably consider. Neither one of these desks get super loud, but I did notice that the Jarvis bamboo desk does get a little bit louder. The motors make more of a high-pitched whining noise, whereas the Flexispot E7, you still get the motor noise, but it is definitely more muffled. When it comes to the weight bearing ability, the Jarvis bamboo desk actually comes out on top here slightly. So I tested both desks out with just my own weight. The Jarvis bamboo desk definitely was able to lift me just a little bit faster than the Flexispot E7. When I maxed out the weight capacity on both desks, the Jarvis bamboo desk was actually able to lift me a little bit further before failing than the Flexispot E7. The Flexispot E7 is actually rated to be able to handle 355 pounds, while the Jarvis bamboo desk is only rated for 350. I put 330 on both desks, and the Jarvis bamboo desk was the one that was able to lift me further before failing. Both desks failed under that same weight load. When it comes to accessories and features that come with the desk, I think that the Flexispot actually comes out a little bit ahead. So the Flexispot E7 came with cable management, and I was able to hide most of my wires and get pretty good cable management with the E7. The Jarvis bamboo desk, on the other hand, didn't really come with any cable management. They did include some cable ties, so I was still able to get things nice and tidy there. But when I add more things to the desk, it's nice to have the cable management system included. Now, you can get a cable management tray for an additional $50 with the Jarvis bamboo desk. The controls are pretty similar on both desks. You do have 4 programmable heights on both desks. I like the way that the Flexispot is labeled a little bit better. You have 2 programmable heights plus a sitting height and a standing height that are able to be adjusted there. Also really like the included USB charge port. It makes it super convenient when I need to do things like charge my phone. The E7 also has a child lockout, which is really nice. I also like the fact that I didn't have to wake up the screen in order to use it. I just press the button and it automatically works. With the Jarvis bamboo desk, you have to wake the screen and then you can make your adjustment. That was a little irritating for me. It could be something that you prefer. Overall, these desks are very similar, and I would probably choose the Flexispot over the Jarvis bamboo just because of the stability. Otherwise, they're pretty much neck and neck here. Also like the fact that the Flexispot desk is more affordable. What do you think? Which desk do you think performed better? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to include links to both desks in the description below. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.